Welcome back, friendly ghosts.
It's time to begin your journey.
Sony State of Play. Sony State of Play.
News with the PlayStation Underground
A lot of people seem disappointed by Sony State of Play, but really that's not even something that's even on the radar, you know? Like that, it felt like a last minute put together orchestration, and it was just like a 10-15 minute put together thing just for Last of Us 2. It was pretty much a bummer if I were to sum it up. It was no point in even watching that. As far as the remaster remake news going about people wondering if that's out the window now just because it wasn't at State of Play, I would say that no. I would say no. State of Play was never even, it was never on the radar. Again, I say everything is going to go down around this December. December is where I expect things to go down. Whether there's a PlayStation Experience, whether there's some sort of Game Awards, December is that's where the jackpot is. And I stand by that. So today we're going to have a bit of a throwback, a PlayStation 1990s sort of day. And just a quick put together because I'm working on a project, but it's not ready yet. So I'm going to just put this together right now. We're going to just chill, have a 90s sort of day, a 90s sort of hour. Look back at some old videos, play my old Jampack CD from 1999 or like 2000. Let's take a look at some. We got Legend of Dragoon. Let's take a look at that. Then we're probably gonna play through the Legend of Dragoon demo. Man, I can't wait for the day. I cannot wait. This will be my dream come true if this ever happens. You know how long I've played this?
Of the art style and world that I wanted. I shared it with the artists, and they kept bringing back incredible finished work, even better than I had imagined.
The level of quality of the art was so high, and we fell in love with it.
Aseti-san, the director, asked us to create a more natural, organic look as opposed to mechanical or technical.
I wonder why they didn't include this OST in the game. There's like 2 or 3 songs that they use so much in trailers and stuff, in like collector editions, and none of them are in the game, but they're so sick. The sickest songs in in Dragoon. I'm about to play some of them. Man, I can't. Coming this summer. Don't you get like, that almost gave me some chills, like looking at that. Coming this summer, that takes me back. I want to watch it again. So this is what I grew up playing from my childhood, and I still have the CD. It's pretty sick. And what I would do is I would play Legend of Dragoon, and I was homeschooled at the time, so I would play it when I finished my homework, or I'll go a recess. I have the game playing in the background, and I would just go to an area where there's music that I want to hear, and I'll just let the music play, and I'll do my homework while it's playing in the background, and that would be my study music. And in this demo, it shuts off after a certain amount of time that you're not active, so I'll just lightly nudge the controller every few minutes. And Legend of Dragoon is the one game that has the longest period of time where the demo stays active. Some games cut off after a certain time, but this one just keeps going. And so I'll just keep going. I'll have play like for 10 hours in this one little demo. And look at this, they got practice mode. It's a practice mode. This is something that they have to bring back. They took this isn't in their actual version, but they need to add a practice mode like this in a new release, so you could practice things like additions and Dragoon. But they need to expand upon it. Have you practice enemy types, have you practice with multiple characters, and have a practice mode before you boot up. Of course, it's just the end game tutorials, but it still needs to be there. I don't need to practice, but I'll do one volcano. Alright, and I guess we'll try to speed run through the demo real quick after we're done with this. Or maybe we should save the legend. Maybe we should save this demo for last, and maybe we should do some other games. 33 damage. This demo will start you off with a lot of weird stats, like it starts you off with Dragoon meter level 3s with every character, even though you're in an area where you shouldn't have any. Practice Dragoon. Let's do some Dragoons. Let's do some perfects. Let's get some of those. Let's see how many we can do. Man, I want to watch that trailer again. It's an old trailer. This trailer is 20 years old. It's literally a 20-year-old trailer. And it's still sick. Oh. Oops. Yeah, man, I wouldn't put too much stock in Sony State of Play. That was bunk. They didn't even have to hold that. It was just like, it seemed like they didn't know what to show. It was like a lot of mobile games that they showed off. The messed up part about it is that leading up to it, they were talking about there been a bunch of new games that they were going to announce and stuff. They didn't announce nothing. There's not one thing that they announced, was it? That was cold-blooded. Alright, here we go. I missed it. PS3 lag. Here's a quick tip. When you're playing on PlayStation 3, there's a lot of delay. And I'm gonna show you where. Normally, you would hit the marker at 11 o'clock. There's a marker up there at 11 o'clock. That's normally where you would press it for the final hit. But with the lag of the PlayStation 3, you have to press the final addition at 9 o'clock. So that's a lot earlier. You have to press between 8 and 9 o'clock with the PlayStation 3 delay. And that throws you off so much after playing like a perfect edition of the game where there's no delay, and then you switch back and forth, and now there's like half a second of delay in it. Oh, I gotta keep going. Okay, we're going back. That's one perfect. We're gonna try to get more than one. Alright. God dang it. Man, I really have an optimistic feeling about there being something new. Let's put it this way. The producer for the game said that putting a remaster out would be a letdown to the fans, and that they would want something more like a remake. But let's change that perspective into something else. If there were nothing for the 20th anniversary, what would be the bigger letdown? Would fans be more let down that they put out a remaster instead of a remake, or would they be more let down that they just forget the game entirely, you know? So that makes me believe that there's going to be something. That makes me hopeful. I shouldn't have said believe. That makes me hopeful that there's going to be something. Because something is better than nothing, no matter which way you try to swing it. Alright, that's 2 in a row. That's 3, baby. And let me run this one by you too. Let's go into this what if world. Now he said they seem to be swinging towards wanting to do a remake. If anything, they don't want to do a remaster, they want to do a remake. If they do anything, that's the stance that he stated. No remaster, it has to be a remake. Focus. I didn't focus. Okay. So he says that if there's anything, it has to be a remake. It has to be done with care. It has to be done with a lot of love and respect, and you know, all that good enchilada. So let me run this by you after I do this. All right. God dang it. How many times have you seen that with the franchise? When there is a remake done, what often comes along with it? A lot of the times with the remake of an old series, coming with it is a remaster. They release a HD collection edition. I use my offhand. They usually release an HD. Excuse me. They usually release a HD edition of the game to come out before it, to get you to anticipate the new release. So for people who are saying like, well, I don't want to remake. I just want the original game. Think about it. If there's a remake, there's going to be a remaster coming along with it. It may not be, you know, like a Final Fantasy VIII remaster or, you know, FF9 remaster, but it'll be an HD remaster. You know, it'll be upgraded in some form. So coming along with it, especially with it being the 20th anniversary, it's going to be a collective ordeal here. If there's going to be a remake, they're going to bring a remaster along with it. You know, so I'm just saying, people who are hating on the idea of there being a remake, I was one of them. You might want to rethink that, because you're potentially getting a 2-for-1 here. There you go. So yeah, a remake, possibility of there being a remaster and a remake, you know, and that's like the dream come true right there. Alright, this is just hopeful speech. You know, you come here, you want to hear some hope, you want to hear some positivity, and that's it right there. Right? And nothing's out the window yet. Nobody confirmed that it wasn't happening. Nobody confirmed that it's never going to happen. It's still on the table. It's still on the table. It may not be in production, but it may be something that they can still announce. Alright, is that 2 in a row? I think so. Right, so even if it's not something that's in production right now, it can still be something that they can announce, you know, coming up. So that's where I'm hopeful that that's where my feels are, you know, being scratched. That's my itchy. I don't know, is that 3 or 4? It's really, getting perfect is really not that tough. It's just about, it's about concentrating and remembering what version of the game are you playing. That's really all that it comes down to. I think that's 3. I'm not sure. I think that's 4. Yeah, man. So that the remake, hope for a remake is still alive and well. In December, mark your calendars. December, that's when everything's going to go down. When so like State of Play, come on, man, it was just like a slideshow of, you know, just whatever's. If they weren't going to release a big news of announce a game. They wanted to be on a center stage. They wanted to be on in a crowd, in an arena or something. They want to be a big production behind it. They're gonna want it to be, you know, the top-notch stuff. They ain't gonna want it just like, hey, you know, here's a chalkboard. We're just gonna just write a name down and hey, this monotone lady. And here's a new announcement that is going to be released, you know, this upcoming next year. You know, it ain't gonna be like that. It's gonna be like, you know, some Harada Okubo type of stuff. I'm sorry, I screwed the name up so bad. You know, do your souls still burn? You know, it's gonna be hype. It ain't gonna be like a, you know, throwaway thing. They're gonna make a big deal about it. When games like Ghost of Tsushima, Elden Ring, you know, when those games start coming out and you start hearing news about that, that's when I would expect to hear some news about these mystery games that are in the works. That's when I would expect to hear something. And it's going to be soon. It may not be Dragoon, it may be something else. Right? It may be Demon Souls. It may be something we never heard of. It may be, I don't know, it may be like NBA Live 1995 remake. You know, you never know. You never know what it could be. Is that, how many was that? That was 5 in a row? I think that was 5. Dang it. Alright. We're gonna play a different game now. What games can we boot up? They got Toomba, we got Siphon Filter, we got Hot Shots Golf, we got Tony Hawk 2, we got Speed Punks, Spider-Man, we got Medieval. Oh, okay. I could exit quick by hitting start and select. Yeah, classic games, classic swag. Why did I say swag? Who cares? Quick exits. Whatever happened to that? Why are they overthinking it and making it so difficult? No need for a HUD menu. Just, you know, get it done quick. All right, take a look at this. This is symbolism right here. This is symbolism. Look at this. All right, that's left. That's right. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Or are you seeing what I am seeing? Huh? I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything. You know, that's to the other left. All right. Now this is to the right. You know, it's to the left, to the right, back, and to the right. Alright, I ain't saying nothing. Alright, I ain't saying nothing. But that's... I'm just saying, you know, these games, you know, they're right here, you know, they're, you know, the same time frame. You know, that's all I'm saying. You know, and 20th year anniversary, you know. Okay, so I actually have Toomba. I bought Toomba, the actual game. I got Toomba 1 and 2. I've never played it. I played this Toomba 2. I played this demo, you know, 100 times, but, you know, that's beside the point. There's a NASCAR game. I don't know the name of it, but that's one of my favorite games. NASCAR Rumble. I love this game. And I hate it at the same time. The computers are some cheating jerks. Alright. So we got all these games here, but we're going to go back. Because there is an even better game to choose from. Oh my god, I hate and love this game right here. This game has given me more blisters on my thumb than playing Tekken ever has. This game is something special, and I am glad that I am able to share it with all of you friendly ghosts. Alright, just let me figure out how it works. And I think this is options. Okay, that I was right. Alright. Okay, I can figure this out, I think. Alright. So far, we're 0-1 in the matchup. But we're making a comeback. Okay. I think we did it. I had to press the button. Okay. Man, this takes me back so much. Alright. Oops. Watch this. I'm gonna get a perfect 10. Yeah. Nice. I keep messing up on the pot of stew. Alright, I didn't mess up on the stew yet. We got this. I got it. Oh, count the bills, count them dollars. Oh, I gotta take it off. Oops. Right. What the hell is that? A churro? Right. Why does it looks like a pancake in it? I keep expecting it to be a pancake, and I keep getting disappointed. Nice. Yeah, so keep December marked on your calendars because this is still ongoing. It is not being deconfirmed by any means. There we go. One? Come on now. Hold on, what the hell? Are they trying to jump me? Nice. Alright, we got this. We're gonna get back to the top of the charts. Mark my words. Alright, get that off. Get this on. Hopefully we don't get it in time. Alright. Nice. That's how you combo. Look at that. Top of the charts. We're gonna wait for another stew to pop up. Alright. Here we go. We got another pot of stew. Alright, we're gonna wait. Start cooking it. There's gonna be another third. Here we go. We got 3. Alright, damn. Look at that, you know, he's too damn good. I can't read what that said. Who invited this dude? Who invited this? How are they gonna let a bum in my kitchen, though? Look, dude, you ain't going to outcook the chef. I got the strats. You gotta keep the pots on hold, right? The customers are going to get so hungry that they're going to want to put anything in their mouths, right? That's the secret strat. Alright, we're going to wait to get another pot. We're going to wait to get another pot. Any minute now. Riviatero. There we go. Here's our... Alright. Bam. See that? 4 hit comp. I'm losing? There's no way I'm losing. There's no way I'm losing. Watch, after this 5 hit combo coming up. Damn, you see that? Top of the line. What the hell is he doing down there? He freaking called the cops on me? What the f... The hell is this dude doing down here? He called the cops. He over there smuggling money. Getting hot in the cot. Why is it? Oh, the customer. I think he's about to leave. You better not leave. Sit your ass down. Get yourself some of these biscuits, boy. Damn. Who the hell invited this dude into my kitchen? You invited this dude to be typing some blue-ass text on my blue screen. You don't get out of here. Nice. I said I did a good job there. What's this? It better not be the same thing or I'm about to quit. Alright, well that was fun. This is like a gingerbread one where you have to do a lot of chasing. I'm gonna try to find it again. Because that one is... You have to see it to believe it. And it's something that nightmares are made of. It's very nightmare inducing. Yeah, man, what is this month? This is December? No, this is September. We're going into October? We're going into October. Yeah, we're going into October. We're getting close. Getting close. We don't even know if there's anything is going to be. We know there's some remake, right? Just the word remake is already confirmation that something is happening. Something. We don't know what. Can I get like some unlocks here? Can I get some, you know, some options? I think that's it. Yeah, this is it. I think I don't know what this means. What the heck? Okay, you don't have any of them. Let's try that. That's the one we just did. Here we go. This one right here, you have to like chase like a gingerbread man who's been snorting coke.
Final round. Ready? Go.
Like this is literally what it is. You have to rotate the analog. Oh, your muscles were glow so fast. Oh, this is the hardest thing. I can't do it. Oh my god, it kills your forearms.
You won.
You have to rotate so freaking fast. It is impossible. Impossible. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do that ever again. Oh, jeez Louise. What is this? We're wasting a lot of time in this weird game.
Final round. Ready? Go.
What? You're kidding. I just came from doing this. I just came from doing this. You want me to do it again? Oh. Gotta get the clutch 100.
You won.
Alright, I had enough of this game. I had enough. Let's... Boy. I don't want to talk about it. How many minutes are in Warrior? 30 minutes in, it feels like we've been going for an hour.
Enter.
I'm tired. I wish they had Spiral. I never played Spiral. I've never once got a chance to play Spiral. Grind sessions? Game's weird. You could this game's philosophy is so weird. You could like be in the middle of any trick. You'd be like doing a front flip, and as long as you press triangle, you could grind no matter what position you're in. It's weird, you know, and it throws you off too because it doesn't formulate like a proper momentum. Kind of feeling speed bunks after siphon filter. Whew. And I'm a little excited for Last of Us 2. I'm not really a big into it. It's the kind of game that I would watch somebody else play and never have the intentions of playing it myself. But you know, I've seen the first one. I know how the story goes, and I like it. I liked it. You know, I liked it a lot. What the hell is going on with my screen? I think my game crashed. Yeah, the game crashed. I don't know what happened. No. Let's restart it. I don't know what that's about. Maybe it's a PS3 sort of thing. Yeah, I'm excited for Last of Us 2, but I don't really know how well it's going to hold up. You know, 'cause I like transitioned my taste in games over the course of the years. Back then I enjoyed a good story, and I still do enjoy a good story. But now I'm more invested by compelling gameplay. You know, games that are fun to move around, that are interactive and fun to play. And The Last of Us doesn't exactly fit that bill. And from seeing its gameplay, I'm not sure if they've changed anything or not. But button mashing and, you know, just tapping square is not exactly my style. It never has been. So I don't know how well it's going to hold up in that regard. But I will definitely watch it. I'm also concerned that it's coming out in this sort of era of, you know, this era where everybody's like super sensitive and, you know, catering to like specific people, you know, try to prove, yeah, like, it just doesn't work on the PS3, I guess. You know how people are just like catering to like the certain crowd, and this it's like everything has to have an agenda behind it nowadays. And I feel like that's what The Last of Us 2 might fall prey to. And that's what I'm concerned about. You know, I'm concerned about there being some sort of agenda in there, and I don't really give a crap one way or the other. You know, I could care less, but it's annoying. It's annoying if it comes off too thick. Just like me, I'm a person who loves having a female protagonist. I love having that. Having a strong female protagonist even. I think those are cool. You know, my favorite character of all time is Rose from, you know, LOD. You know, I think that's like the coolest character ever. You know, and, you know, I got tons of favorite female characters, and they are all like tough, and, you know, they're cool. But there's like a certain female protagonist thing that I don't like. That's like a female who's like, I'm all about female power, you know, hear me roar, you know, I stand for this, you know, I can do anything, you know, this person can do because I'm a woman, you know. And that type of stuff is where I look at it not for as a man, or as, you know, someone that's against a certain crowd, but I look at it as an artistic point of view. I look at it from an artistic point of view, and I say, well, this isn't exactly how a character should be, what's the word I'm looking for? Portrayed. This isn't how I would want a character portrayed. That's not a good character trait to have, you know, like, just, I'm, you know, the kind of the people. I could do anything because I'm a cisgender. You know, I think that's a pretty lame way to write a character. And not only that, but it's very off-putting. It's like bragging, and it's just sort of being a rich, spoiled character who's actively spoiled and has everything going their way, and having, you know, sympathy points, and having like the world cater to them, and just, you know, it's like an off-balance sort of thing that just doesn't mess with me. It doesn't mess well. It's like, you know, it's just not good. It doesn't sit well on the plate. But that's not saying that I hate, you know, female protagonists. I love them. I love them when they're done right. They're one of my favorite things. But you know, there's that little fault line. You know, there's no. You know what I'm saying? Like for instance, the new, I think it was Batwoman. I think it was Batwoman that they, like a Netflix show, and he was like so much emphasis on, you know, I'm taking this back from a man's world, or you know, like this suit will be perfect once it fits a female or something like that, you know. And I'm like, you know, it's just like for me, that wasn't even like the worst case scenario of this sort of pandering epidemic going on. That wasn't even like the worst case for me. But still, you know, it's Batwoman. I don't even know the character Batwoman all that well, but from my understanding, from outside perspective looking in, and from my time watching Cartoon Network and watching Batman animated series, from my experience with that and my knowledge that Batwoman is like an apprentice, at least that's what I think is the lore, you would think that there would be a bit more of a humble and appreciative, you know, aspect to the character, and less of a I resent, you know, my teacher, you know, because my teacher doesn't know what it's like to be a cisgender, you know. I don't think that's how Batwoman is, you know. That's just me. Like, maybe Batwoman is like that. I don't know. You see how fast this demo went by and it's cut off? I was like literally just half a minute and it's cut itself off. But yeah, I don't think that Batwoman is like that. Personally, I don't think so. And that's kind of what I'm talking about. If Batwoman was more like, you know, you gotta be in character. You gotta be in character. This agenda stuff it just ain't sitting well. It just ain't happening. You know. It ain't adding up, as a wise person once said. I don't want to play Tonal because it's got like copyrighted music. I wanted to play Siphon Filter, but we'll go Toomba. You know, I like female characters. Like, it's like I personally want to write. You know, and you know, it's one of the things that I am very interested in. And I think if done well and done right, it could be an extraordinary thing. And I think it's not represented enough. I feel like strong female characters aren't represented enough. Do I feel like there should be like some sort of agenda, like there should be more of anything or anything like that? I don't think it's about that. I think it's just about, you gotta know how to do it.
Peacefully in the country when Zippo finds a mysterious
Like, you gotta know how to do it. If you're just gonna put out some trash and say, well, this trash is something that you guys were craving, it's covered in trash, it's packed in trash, and it's delivered by the lead of trash, but this is the thing that you guys were craving, and you know, I'm the first come, first serve. You gotta love me, you gotta love it. If you don't love it, then you're obviously, you know, you're sexist, you're evil, you're this, you're that. You don't appreciate art. You're adding some sort of weird mess into it that shouldn't even be involved. This is something that the people want, the people need, you know, blah blah blah. I'm like, excuses. What you wrote is trash. Your character is trash. You don't understand art, and you need to be better. You need to be better. That's what I'm just thinking. Like, sir, lady, ma'am, artist, you need to be better. Excuse me, sir, you need to be better. You know, that's just what I'm like. You gotta be better. you gotta be better. If you want something to catch on, you gotta be better. It ain't about, you know, this or that. It ain't about, you know, sex, gender, this, that. It ain't about being treated fair. It ain't about being treated wrong. It's about putting out the proper amount of art, respecting the art, putting the right craft, putting the right amount of effort into it, and putting the right amount of love into it. And make the dream come true, you know? It ain't about all that other side stuff. I want you to be successful. I want it to be successful. I want something to read, to watch. I want something to hear, to listen to. I want you to be successful. I want you, you know, to reach the sky. The sky's the limit. Bro, girl, do your thing. Do your thing. But this way that you doing it, this ain't it. You know, and that's where I'm coming from. Batwoman, you ain't it. You ain't it. I'm gonna stick to the Batman, you know, at the animated series, you know? That's what I'm gonna stick to. I'm like, hey, man. Hey, this one right here, this is legit. I don't know what they talking about. Over there in the future, the 2019, 2020 Netflix, Setflix, you know, Betflips, you know, I don't know what that's all about. But, you know, that's not what I'm about. And that's what I'm putting down. That's just how I feel. That's how I feel. I ain't grow up in a world where I didn't grow up in this weird deranged world where the inability to do art, the inability to do something, you know, with meaning should be excused, and where the spoiled get treated as though they're oppressed. I didn't grow up in the world where the spoiled were oppressed. I grew up in a world where the spoiled were getting people killed, were responsible for you know, people dying, were responsible for, you know, some things, you know, just responsible for probably people's anger, responsible for a lot of hardships, probably responsible for a lot of things. But the poor being, I mean, the spoiled being oppressed, the spoiled being this underrepresented kind, because, you know, I don't know what, they're bored, they want more attention, they want more something. I don't understand this weird world that we're in. But when you're struggling, that's one thing I feel. This world used to be about the strugglers. The strugglers. You gotta struggle to get what you want. And it feels like now we're in a time where there are people struggling. There are people struggling. But the people who are making the fuss are the people who have everything already. And they're claiming vain to be oppressed. They're claiming vain to, you know, to you would think that they have no home. You would think they are homeless. You would think they got sentenced to life in prison on a false sentence. You would think that they got their jobs taken away from them and were treated unfairly at work. You'd be thinking all of these things. But the truth of the matter is that what it comes down to that I'm getting is they want attention. They want attention. They want to cheat their way into history. And I think that's it. That really gets under my skin. That really, well, I say get under my skin, but it's more like what really connects me to the situation to have this opinion is that they're trying to cheat their way into history. Like, you're not Martin Luther King. You're not making an important stance here. You know? What you're doing is not important. It's not as big of a deal as you're trying to make it out to be. It's not revolutionary. It's not anything, you know, needing the amount of outrage that you're trying to raise. And I think that's the part that really connects me to the situation. It's like you're just trying to cheat your way into history, and I could see past it. I'm sure a lot of people could see past it. And it's a miscarriage of the strugglers. It's a miscarriage of the strugglers. I don't know any other way to put it than that. It's a miscarriage of the struggle. Alright, I gotta get water from this pipe. Alright. Tumbo, he over here having to fight devil pigs, you know, just to get a cup of water. He's over here jumping through hoops, trying to get a cup of water to save a crab. Why the hell didn't water come out? Come on now, get out of the way, bro. Get out of here. Why can't I get the water? Is it out of water? There we go. I got you. I got Tomb Raider 2 as well. I need to get on that, but I don't know. Maybe later. I'm kind of thinking that I'm gonna have a Dragoon week of just doing something different. What's this bird doing here? Alright, you forget you gotta catch these things and do weird stuff. I should have like another boomerang or something, right? Don't you get a boomerang? A hammer. I thought he got it like a boomerang. Alright. Where does this show that it does? Okay, but what does it do? It lets you glide through the air. Okay. Damn. That's sick. I never got this. I've never got this in all the time that I had this game. I don't really understand how to play Tumba. That's sick. Okay, you can't climb it while you're charging up attack. I guess I gotta talk to him. Wind it up. Alright. I got you, bro. Yeah, I should have probably read what he said. I know a lot of people say that Tumba 1 is better than Tumba 2. I'm not sure what to think about that. Is that true? Is it not true? Until the net is raised. How do you raise the net? What the heck? So I gotta raise the net with something. I'm not sure what. But let's go on this side. Oh yeah, I gotta get more water for the crab. I didn't even get them out yet. I'm over here just playing around. I thought I could save them already. Swing the other way, please. Oh my god, I can't tell where the bird's at. I'm just trying to drop on here. This is so complicated. Why can't you just climb up, Tuma? Why you gotta struggle so hard? Okay, got it. Alright. Do I still have my bucket? There we go. It doesn't work. That one doesn't work. I wonder if I still have my bucket. I don't think so. Huh. Wait a second. I didn't give him the bucket of water? Oh my goodness. Toomba, you scrub. Hey, what? For blue item in the water bucket, you select use. Yeah, okay. Now I see how it is. I think after we save the crab, we get like, I don't know, something to. He needs more water. I knew that's what would happen. That's what I was trying to do. Could really use that apple. Oh, Toomba, you scrub, you can't. Oh, I can't climb. I need to take this thing down. Oh no! Oh. Nice. What? Oh, give me a break. That was whack. As soon as I beat the game, it wants to, try to hold me back. Little boy. Yeah, I apologize if I went on a rant there. I ain't known for rants. I used to rant a lot, but you know, I cooled off on that. I'm not. I don't really have any like negative opinions on anything or anyone like that. It's just, you know, let art be art. That's just where I stand from. I don't even know what I was talking about, but you know, the real just has to come out, you know, sometimes. I got water here, cool. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. This one right here, this character right here gave me so many nightmares because it's just such a strange interaction happening right here. It's such a strange thing to digest what's happening here. Like, is that a puppet that's come to life, or is that like, what is going on here? You know, and I just could never understand that part of the equation. Let's move on. I think if you click on it, they like stand up and like ask you something. Oh yeah. What's her name? Mandy from The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. On the little sass going away. Yeah. I think his name is like Dak. Tempest, okay. Yeah, yeah, I remember that. You sound like Bart Simpson. He reminds me of... There's one character he reminds me of that I can't think of right now. It's not Jimmy Neutron, it's like a codename Kid Next Door type of vibe, but I don't know. I don't know. Oh yeah. I need the music to this right here. I want the music to this track right here. I like this one. I could dance to this one. Yeah. She's my favorite one. Yeah. Got the dog and nightmare. Let's go back over here to music. Yeah. You see this the flower dancing over there? The flower doing the hand gestures, the wave. He got sunglasses. That's sick. Oh, that's sick. Alright, we're gonna be codename Kid Next Door over here. That was sick. You got the dancing flower with the Eazy-E glasses over there rocking out. I need to know the music to that song. I can't find it anywhere. Oh, it's so hard to control. Okay. Oh my god. Go straight, please. Oh. can't control this dude. Oh, go straight. Oh, start cut. Oh, get the. Oh, you son of a trick. Okay. There's only 6 places on last. Okay. Oh my god, I don't remember it being this hard to control. How'd I use it? L2. Oh, how'd I get that? Okay. I think I got the hang of it. Just gotta try not to use the left and right directions too much. Damn, that is OP. It destroys everybody. Alright, we're coming up close. Oh! I kind of feel like playing Shenmue as well. Shenmue 3 is coming out soon. I want to try it. Oh no! Ah, okay, cool. Shortcut. Dang. Oh, you jerk. Okay. Gotta make some strongman moves over here. No, you damn. Nice. Okay. Can't miss this one. Gotta go delicately and miss the target. Just like I planned. Shortcut. You. It's cool. I used to have so much fun on this game. Playing it with siblings growing up. Never realized how unstable the controls were.